Good morning. It is Tuesday, about 7 a.m. And last night it stormed. It stormed so bad. It was one storm right after another. My cats knew it was coming because I saw them crouch to the floor and, just scurry across the floor. Really just made themselves really low to the floor and took off to places to hide. And I saw Cosmo. I couldn't find Moonpie. I saw Cosmo. So I picked him up and I tried to hold him and comfort him, but he didn't want that. So he got down on my floor in the studio. So I sat down on the floor with him and was, petting him and talking to him. And he hung out there for a few minutes and then he slinked away from me and went someplace else. So it's like, okay, he's chilling. It held. It was pouring. I mean, pouring. And about filled our pool up. So that's good. And we went to bed to watch Beverly Hillbillies around 9, and the storm had passed through by then, and it was headed to my daughter's house. And so then another storm rolled through, and it left. They passed really quickly. I think there was like 3 or 4 of them, one right after another. There would be time in between them to chill for a little bit before another one came. So this morning I get up, and the storms are all gone, and the cats were hanging out, and everything's back to normal. I got the camera focused on this area because this area, all of this is a section I never use. I've got my frames down here for my rug making, some canvases I knocked over there. I don't use this area. This is just a lot of wasted space, but I don't know what to do with it. So, yeah. Because, I was even contemplating this morning of taking that out and taking that out and taking that out and just putting my one table back in here and having that table and that table again. But I like this because when I'm through painting or something, I just leave it there. I don't have to clean it up. And then this is where I put things in wait, like they're in transition. They're done with one part but not finished with everything. So like when I'm painting, it sits here until it's dry, and then it moves over here, and then I take it over there and I embellish it, and then after embellishing it, I bring it back over here, and it hangs out. Like those things right there, they're done. This phone's being stupid again and not focusing. Look, both of my babies are here. There's Moonpie, and there's Cosmo. They're my precious babies. And I know I should just leave it and just work, but I was just thinking about all that wasted space that I've got. That trunk is full of stuff, which I packed up like way before Wayne's transplant, 6 or 7 years ago. The transplant was in 2020, so it was probably 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, about 6 years ago, at least. So I don't know what's in there anymore. And then that trunk is full of like notepads, little empty journal books that I'll write in maybe someday, and just stuff that I don't want to throw out. It gets stuffed in there. So those 2 things I need. This I need because it's full of art supplies. It's too blurry right now to show you. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. And then that cabinet is full of fabrics. So I need this. I need this, and I need that, and that's not going anywhere. So I guess I'm just gonna not worry about it. That's wasted space. And if that wasn't there, then all of this could move all the way back. Right here's my border line. Right here. This is where the big window at the front of the house used to be. So right here's where the studio begins. Right there. Right there. That's my boundary. And the treadmill is half in and mostly out. So, and when I move the treadmill, Wayne wants me to move my table to over here where the treadmill's at. So it's not, he wants to be able to see all of his stereo stuff. So I'll have to move it over here. So that'll take up that space. So it's just that area that's just wasted space. I could pull all of that out and then try to rearrange it so it makes more room though. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that right now because Wayne's in bed, and I think I'll do that real fast. Or I'll start it and see what these cats are up to. But I hope you have a very good day. I hope if you get storms, they pass through quickly. It's left the air really nice and cool today, though. It's so cool. It's beautiful. So have a good day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you tomorrow. I'm waving to you, but you can't see me.